Improving sanitation and hygiene in rural parts of the country requires a multi-sectorial approach. Zambia Dry Sanitation Country Program has convened an introduction program with stakeholders from Kazungula District on sanitation with a specific focus on ending open defecation. Speaking on behalf of Kazungula District Commissioner Mutinta Musokotwane, District Administrative Officer Mbeha Akabondo says ending infectious diseases requires serious approaches with regards to waste management.
However, ladies and gentlemen, as at 2018, more than 25% of our population in rural areas still did not have access to proper sanitation facilities, with a disproportionately high level of open defecation. In other words, a significant number never had toilets, and we know what open defecation will lead to. The Sustainable Development Goals set out an even more ambitious vision to achieve universal access to safe management of water, sanitation and hygiene. With a high rate of urbanization, new challenges are emerging that require us to change the way we live, as every Zambian deserves a decent toilet to survive and thrive.
Kazungula District Health Office Senior Environmental Officer Owen Munachelemba says access to proper sanitation in rural parts of Kazungula is still a challenge.
After implementing these activities, we saw that Nyawa was declared ODF at some point. Musokotwane Chief Dome was declared ODF at some point. Meaning 90% of our communities were using a latrine.
Livingstone Green Initiative Director Andrew Kawe says his organization, in partnership with Global Dry Toilet Association of Finland, plans to aid rural dwellers with environmentally friendly toilets.
So that we know basically where the most facilities are required and where the training of communities is required. We don't just want to walk into the district and determine what people want. This time around is demand driven. So Kazungula is the next district which we need to meet the stakeholders and see the situation on the ground on how this hygiene and sanitation is and how functional are the structures which are in charge of hygiene and monitoring. As you already know, service provision in terms of sanitation has been a challenge in Zambia, and most councils do not reach the rural areas. So for us, the intervention will be more rural area based than urban areas.
Sally Raulila is Programs Manager at Global Dry Toilet Association of Finland, who explains the purpose of improving sanitation in rural areas.
We have had quite many projects, actually tens of projects in different countries. Also in Finland, we are at that site. We have done quite a lot of research programs with our partners, for instance, local universities, and we have, for instance, our research programs have considered the use of urine in a big-scale farming and the health aspects of the use of urine and the compost in the fields and so on.
With 2030 set agenda by United Nations on improving sanitation among all citizens, nearing such interventions will surely help meet the SDG targets. Muya Mukombuta, Movie TV News, Livingstone.